Hey guys, good morning. It is Thursday. I think it's something in the 20. I don't really know the date. Gotta move to 3500 so I can get to my trailer. I'm gonna watch I don't hit my truck. So I got a call from Craigslist. I just finished up answering it. Basically, they were for my skid steer services. They needed rocks moved from point A to point B, boulder rocks, too heavy to lift. So I explained to them before I knew it had to be moved from point A to B. I explained we have a $500 minimum just to even come out to your site with a skid loader. It's going to be $500 minimum. It's going to cost me about $300 to $320 to get a skid loader out to their site. So I have a $500 minimum just to come out. So I explained before we even proceed, if you're alright with a $500 minimum, then we can proceed with an estimate and whatnot. Well, basically then I found out it'd have to be moved from point A to B, which means I don't have a tilt trailer. I don't have a 10,000 GVW trailer. So that means I'd have to get the place I rent it from, we'd have to get them to come back and pick it up. So back to what I was saying, we'd have to get the rental company to come back out and bring their trailer and their truck back, and that's an $80 fee just to move it. So it'd have an $80 fee to bring it out, an $80 fee to move it, an $80 fee to take it back. So I explained to them that we're not going to be able to do it for $500, but I'm not sure what's going on right now. I gave her a couple names because she's getting the rocks for free. So I said, if you're getting them from a supplier, make the supplier deliver them. And she's like, oh yeah, we could do that. So I don't know. She's gonna call me if she needs me. I just suddenly got real jealous. Nice setup. Nice trailer. Really nice truck. Nice Bobcat E something or other. This is also a house I might try to sell on aerating. As you can see, the yard doesn't look very good. It's all spotty. Very hard soil. Alright guys, I didn't like my last take on the aerating, so I'm going to redo it and try to do it better. Set the camera up. So Tuesday I'm going to be doing an aerating project for a customer. I'm going to give you the price structure I use, because I only have one for sure client that I'm doing aerating for. They're new to my company. I don't mow for them. I don't do mulch. I don't do anything for them. Basically, it's a very small lawn. The lawn is 7,000 square feet on the low end. I put it about 8,000. I added up on stuff because I still wanted to make money, and the client had no idea how big his yard was. So basically, I did a 15 per 1,000 square foot price structure. Johnny Moe did 7, but he's in a depressed town from what he said, and he's also doing acreage properties, whereas I'm doing a 7,000 square foot lawn. If I do it at 1,000 square foot, that would be $49. And guess what? The aerator cost me $55. So that's losing money. I can't be doing that. So even if I only get one account on aerating, I have to still make money. So I raised it to 15, so that's about a 50% profit, something like that. The total job came out to 120. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call up all my other clients that I'm mowing for, and tell them that I'm offering to my reoccurring clients that I'm offering them a 50% off aerating. We're doing a big aerating project on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm going to act like it's real big even though it's not, but you get the picture. And I'm going to offer them all 50% off, and it expires on Monday or Tuesday. If they're interested in getting their yard holes poked in it, then just let me know, as I can take care of it for them, 50% off. I mean, that's a good deal. So instead of being like 120, it's going to be like 60. So everything past the first job, that gets the aerator, and that gives me 50% profit. Any other job I pick up, pure profit. So if I pick up 4 more aeratings at 60 a piece, that's all pure profit. I know you shouldn't discriminate per client, charge one client double and then charge the other less, but You got to do what you got to do when you don't own the aerator and you got to rent it. You know what I'm saying? But that's my plan on the aerating. So I'm gonna try to sell even this client here. I'm gonna call him in a minute and let him know that I'm mowing his yard and that we're offering aerating. And I'm gonna contact the other 2 clients I'm mowing today. And then I'm gonna shoot an email and call another guy. All right, later. I gotta get to work. All right, guys, that's one for sure here. He definitely wants aerating. I told him $60, I'll aerate it. And he said if I rip it up real good, he'll give me even more than that, because as you can see, the yard's a mess. He wants it torn up. So he also wants it seeded, or he's thinking about getting it seeded. I told him $25 per 1,000 square foot. So I'm gonna go out and measure it, then I'm gonna give him the quote for that over the phone. So later. All right, boys and girls, we finished up. He's on the schedule for aerating and overseeding next week. 160. I gave him the seed at cost. See, I'm still making really good profit on these jobs, and the customer feels like they feel like they're a VIP customers. You're giving them extremely good value for the work. You're giving them great deals, like 50% off for certain clients. It makes them feel special, so they're more likely to stick with you. And he was super happy. I called him, even though he's at work fixing people, because he's a doctor. He's super happy I called him. He's like, thanks for calling me, man. I really appreciate it, blah, blah, blah. So then I'm going to call his dad later, because I also work for him. And see if he said he'll probably be interested, but he's not sure. I'll have to call. So I'm going to give him a call, man. Try to get him on the schedule as well. Alright, guys, I finished up. Not a leaf in the yard. Bagged it with the mower. One pile township will collect next week. They come through every week and clean it up for us. I got the majority with the mower, then took the Red Max and blew the remaining 100 leaves off the yard. I mean, there was enough leaves left from the X-Mark that it didn't look good, but I took the Red Max within 5 minutes. Looks perfect. Not a leaf in the yard. That's how I do it. And the reason I put them on the street is because it's very, very common in my area. You see all these oaks? In 3 weeks, it's gonna be 3 feet high leaves everywhere. It's just how it is. It's so common in this area, it's not even funny. So that's the reason I do that. But if I was in a rich neighborhood or a newer neighborhood where there's only like trees like that, the little ones over there, then I'd take them away, because it's not common to put the leaves on the road. But in this area, this is actually my neighborhood, it's very common. Alright guys, I'm basically finished up with work for today. Gotta sell a few people on aerating. I gotta pick up a branch yet. A bunch of people standing there, that's why I had the camera down. I have to sell a couple clients on aerating yet, and then pick up this one big branch in my client's yard. He didn't tell me to, he didn't ask me to, but I'm gonna do it just because we don't have the greatest relationship, and I kind of like to improve that. So right here is the branch up against his car. So I'm just gonna throw that on my trailer and get rid of it for him. Definitely put the e-brake on here. Alright guys, if you would have seen the truck before I washed it, like a before and after, I should have taken one. The hood, I did this side first, you can literally see it was just such a different color. So I have an estimate to do tonight. I want to make a good first impression. I pretty much agree with everything Johnny Moe says about marketing, keeping your truck clean, and appearance. I agree 100% with that. Do I always do it? No, but I agree that it does make a difference. Especially around your logos. Keep that area as clean as possible. I mean, that's pretty much the only dent on the truck, and right here. Neither of them I did. I'm probably gonna get a little paint and touch that up, and touch this area up down here. Just make it white. Maybe touch that up too. And keep I keep all the chrome nice and shiny. I didn't touch it up very well this time. There's little bits of rust coming through here. I usually hit that with a little dish rag thing. Takes off rust but doesn't scratch it. And got the rims nice and clean. Got dirt on the tires obviously because it's still wet. Got the plate clean. Got the bumper here clean. So I like to keep the appearance of a clean company. I should have cleaned the mower, but I didn't. I did clean the air filter. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know when I'll do that. It's not. I mean, we're in fall. It's just so dusty. It's not even worth cleaning the mower. It's just gonna get dirty tomorrow. We'll see. 6:20. I have to be at an estimate at 6:30. Look at this. Acquiring satellite. What the hell? It's ridiculous. The address doesn't show up on the internet. Address didn't show up in the other GPS. Got the newest GPS of my household. It shows up, but it won't load. Finally it loaded. So I'm gonna be a little bit late. I think this is the right address. If not, then oh well. Okay, good. I thought that was a cop that I just did a rolling stop in front of. I don't think it is. It's not a Tahoe. It's a white SUV, but it's not a Tahoe. And the people don't look like police, so it's all good. Dang it, I drove past my street. I'm already 1 minute late. Now the arrival time is 37. Dang it. I can tell you right now, I'm not doing this work. Why did I get myself into this? I'm just going to price it so high they're not going to be interested. And look where I'm at. I can barely even get the truck through here. Alright, here's the property. Oh, I'm so pissed off right now. I'm in such a shitty area. I have no idea where I'm at. I'm not even talking to the person. I actually know. I saw the house, but it's a one lane road. There was absolutely no place to park, and there was a cop right behind me. So just forget it. I'm not interested in doing the work anyway. I'm just gonna call him and tell him I'm sorry. Not interested. I don't know, something like that.
Turn right on Market Street, then turn right.
Okay, now I think I finally know where I'm at. This is so ridiculous. First of all, I can't give her the estimate because of the area she lives in. I'm not working in an area where I can't even park my truck and trailer. I'm trying to turn the stupid GPS off. So I wasn't working there anyway. I couldn't even park to give an estimate. The road's 2 cars wide and there's a whole line of cars on the other side's one way and there's a cop right behind me. So I just keep on driving and then get really lost trying to figure my way out of the slums. I might even put on my Craigslist ads, we do not service cities or towns. Word it some way like that. But from now on, I'm going on Google and I'm walking down the street to see what the area is like that I'm working in. I don't service areas like that, and I'm not wasting my time anymore to even go out. And the worst part is, I don't even have the lady's phone number. I could have sworn I put it in my contacts, but apparently I didn't. But I get enough calls, I don't know which one it is. I do have her email though, so if I want, I can give her an email, but I'm kind of pissed in general. I hate when I get calls for something like that. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, 10:56. Just starting out. I only have 2 to cut today. So yesterday I sold $535 worth of aerating. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm still waiting to hear on 3 clients whether they want it. I think it's either 5 or 6 foreshore aerations on Tuesday and Wednesday next week when I rent the aerator. So I'll finish strong this month. There's a couple nice trucks coming. And see which company that was. So I'm not going to do any actual mowing footage or anything today. It's just going to be a little vlog today and yesterday, Thursday and Friday. So I talked too much yesterday is the reason why. And if I put mowing footage in, it's going to be a 40-minute vlog. So we'll do that some other day. For the record, I did decide to wash the walk behind. Got it nice and clean, along with the truck, minus all this stuff. Alright YouTube, for those of you who are wondering how to wind a speed feed head, let me show you. Got my Echo 80 line, it was given to me, so I'm just using it. Free is free. Alright, that should be good. The knife. Alright. Now onto the head. There's an arrow right there. Line the hole up with the arrow. Basically just push it through till it comes out. Sometimes you're going to have to fish around with it. Right, so we got it out. Pull it until both ends touch. And then just lift it. Alright YouTube, that's how you wind a speed feed head. You can put up to 20 feet on it, I think. 30 seconds or less, that's a little bull crap. Takes you about 3-4 minutes. Edge Pro makes it a lot harder, but that 30 seconds, that's bull crap. Alright YouTube, finished up. Yard looks amazing. Got to see how to wind a speed feed head on an Echo. They're all the same. Speed feed head on a still Echo, it's going to be the same way to wind it. Okay, coming up on the lawn, I just cut. Striping it towards the street now because I've cut it. This is the first time I've not cut it going the other way. I've cut it that way the whole season. I need to change up that pattern. I'm noticing on certain lawns where I can't really cut it from a different pattern, it's starting to rut it. Not rut it, but the grass is starting to kind of die out in the tire track area. Especially on this big hill that I cut. That corner lot, my neighborhood's big hill. That one, there's always noticing little tire marks. I'm not liking that. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that because it's really hard to go up and down it because you slide the whole way down the hill. Alright guys, now this right there, that's a snowplow, alright. I'm guessing that's for a tri-axle. Now that thing is huge. Alright guys, if you want to go out to eat but you want to save money, hit the dollar menu. $1, $2, about $3.50, $6. Total of $6. And with the milkshake that made it go up so much. And traffic is terrible today. And there's some stupid drivers. Traffic's come to a complete stop like twice. I actually had to use the trailer brakes. Then a car shoots right out in front of a tractor trailer which is coming up on us real fast. We about get smushed. And then a truck shoots out in front of me 5 seconds later, another truck does the exact same thing to the truck driver. I mean, the traffic on the left lane was stopped. The right lane was still moving. The dude shoots out into the right lane right as the truck's coming up. About gets squashed. I took a little flack in my last week's video because I blew it out in the street. I'll explain why in this yard. Very small. Extremely small. There's a lot of little things to go around. There's a lot of leaves in the beds. There's a driveway. There's a bunch of roots. All that stuff, I can't mow it over. So by the time I blow it out of the beds, blow it into the yard from the street, it's quicker just to go boop, boop, boop in the street. And it's, like I said, it's very common in my area, so it's acceptable. If it's not acceptable in your area, that's a different story. Alright, boys and girls. Another one done. Thought I was finished for today, but then I remembered I picked up my neighbor yesterday. I told him I'd do him today. It's a nice setup here. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know where they're working at. They got another trailer up the road. Here's the X mark over here running. Got myself an hour meter on it now. I've had some double-side tape for now. I got shocked by that wire sticking out. I fell down, I went to pick it up, and my finger touched the wire there. Got 0.1 hour on it. Alright, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, like, and share.